What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, get in here. We've got quite a bit to talk about. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Sabrina Carpenter. So a lot of people are saying that Sabrina Carpenter is going to be the face of this new cult, which is called the Church of Scientology. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you guys in just a bit, but this is absolutely insane. 2024 truly is one of the most bizarre Disney. Sorry, I'm weird. I'm also really scared. Like, reporting on this, I don't think you guys understand that, like, I'm such a scaredy cat. I'm such a bitch. I don't know if you guys are bitches like me too, but, like, I get so scared when it comes to, like, conspiracy theories or cults, or, like, even when it comes to true crime. I wish I could be, like, a true crime babe who can sit my arse cheeks down and watch it on Netflix, but, babes, I can't. I get so scared when I see even one little bit of the trailer. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I'm such a scaredy cat, and I'm really going to try and pull through this video, but just know that it gets very dark and intense. And I also do want to mention that I believe Sabrina Carpenter has replied to this. I saw a response from a year ago. It's like a Reddit screenshot, so I guess take from that what you will. But this isn't necessarily like a newer conversation, but because Sabrina Carpenter is having a phenomenal year and her songs are skyrocketing to the top of the charts, and you know, she's pretty much everywhere. You can't escape her. She's been played on the radio, okay? Because she's having a brilliant year. A lot of people are doing a lot more digging. A lot of people believe that she is an overnight sensation and she didn't have to work too hard to get to where she's at. I do want to make it very known that Sabrina Carpenter has been working for years and years and years and years and years now. I know a lot of people know her for playing Maya Hart on Girl Meets World, but she was also in Austin Alley. I don't know if you guys remember this particular episode where it was like the talent show. So she's been working from such a young age. It definitely isn't an overnight sensation thing. I think a lot of people either just don't do their research, or some people truly just believe that, okay, you know, she's been working for several years now, but then how come it's the 2024 where she really got her moment? Now, I do want to play devil's advocate really quickly. Probably should mention the devil, should I, since we're talking about the church? Okay, anyways. I do want to mention that some people don't believe in hard work. Some people believe that everyone has this like quick fix, or everyone has this short cut in the industry, and I don't think that's actually entirely true, and I think that's not necessarily fair to say. I think sometimes when it's your moment, it's your moment, and when something hits with the general public, it just hits. And also, if you have, you know, the support from an artist like Taylor Swift too, who, you know, said, hey, I want you to open for me at the Eras Tour, then that's a big look for you too. So I think there's different aspects here, but you know what, this is something that I wanted to go ahead and chat to you guys about, because whilst Sabrina Carpenter is allegedly the face, or people want her to allegedly, and by people I mean also Tom Cruise wants her to allegedly be the face of this, you know, Scientology, this cult, there are celebrities who have openly spoken about it, and people who've also walked away from this cult because it just didn't serve them, and it got very techie very quickly. Any information I use in today's video, I'll be sure to link them down below in the description. You guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself, but just know that, babes, I'm literally scared, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. And I'm gonna do it because I'm a nosy ass bitch. I want to know what's tea. What's it really giving? Make sure you guys go and follow me over on Instagram. It's Itzkeisha_. It will be on the screen for you guys right now. It's a fun time over on my Instagram. Not only do I look beautiful, I want to show it off to the world, because why the hell not? We all do it. I've been posting some stories where I feel like I'm connecting with you guys deeply, and I feel like I'm taking Instagram a lot more seriously than I've ever done. And despite me getting hacked, I'm still like, you know what, the show must go on, babes. No one's gonna stop my shine. Absolutely not. So do me a favor, yes, you watching right now, because girl, my back has been hurting. Oh, Keisha, why is your back hurting? Because literally I feel like I've been carrying the scene recently, to me, in my humble opinion. Okay, do me a favor and just go and show some love over on there. Give me a follow. It literally costs you nothing and takes what, less than 10 seconds. So what are you waiting for? People always look forward to me saying that part. You guys are weird. But yeah, make sure you guys go and follow me. I double dare you. Is the challenge accepted or not? On the 5th of September 2024, gossip blogger Celebrity Blinds posted a video in which she explained the singer's ties to the divisive church. For those of you who might not be familiar with the Church of Scientology, it is a religious organization or set of beliefs created by science fiction author L. Ron Hubbard in the 1950s. They promote views such as the one that humans are immortal beings called thetans, who are trapped in human bodies on Earth and have been reincarnated many times over. Also, if I start glitching in this video, I want you guys to understand English is literally not my first language. BS's. Frequently defined as a cult, a business, a scam, or a new religious movement, Scientology has been highly controversial since its inception, with allegations of homophobia, exploitation, forced abortions, and criminal activity in the UK. Oh my god, babes, I'm in the UK. London to be exact. I don't want to, these things scare me. Keisha, keep going.
Apparently, you can't mix with people of a different faith. You have to only talk to people and like family members who believe in Scientology as well. Hence why people believe that Sabrina and her auntie, we're going to go ahead and touch upon that really shortly, but hence why people believe that Sabrina is a part of this cult, because her auntie did shout her out not too long ago on TikTok. We will get on into that.
The Church of Scientology is recognized as a religion by some authorities, but it's not a registered charity. Still, many celebrities have joined and openly advocate for the organizations, including Tom Cruise, Elizabeth Moss, Kirstie Alley, Isaac Hayes, Michael Pena, and voice actress Nancy Cartwright, also known as Sabrina Carpenter's auntie. So remember that name, Nancy Cartwright, because girl, we've got quite a bit to get on when it comes with her. As you guys saw the names, I don't know hardly any of them apart from Tom Cruise, but hey. Tom Cruise has been attached to this cult for some years now, and he used to date Nicole Kidman, I believe it was like the late 90s, early 2000s. The Church of Scientology contributed to Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman's 2001 split by creating a distance between them. Former member Mike Rinder claims in his book. The issues alleged began when Tom Cruise, age 60, and Kidman, 55, were filming the 1999 drama Eyes Wide Shut in London. Rinder writes in his memoir, which is called A Billion Years, My Escape from a Life in the Highest Ranks of Scientology. After the Top Gun star, aka, Tom Cruise, began ignoring calls from the church leader David amid his intense filming schedule, they allegedly sent a top church executive to the UK in order to audit him. Okay. As a result of the process, which includes walking someone back through difficult times in their lives in order to work through any negativity, Rinder claims that Cruise was gradually drawn back into the world of Scientology. Rinder claims that she never expressed particular eagerness for the Scientology courses. He also alleged that Scientology officials disapproved of Kidman because her father was a psychiatrist, a profession that the church looked down on. I wonder why. Had she not been Ms. Tom Cruise, she would not been eligible to participate in OT levels at all due to her familial connection to psychiatry.
The controversial Church of Scientology spied on Nicole Kidman and tapped her phone in an effort to break up her marriage with then husband Tom Cruise. This is insane. Like, if this is genuinely true, because the church did come out to deny this, but if this is genuinely true, that is crazy, but also kind of low-key, high-key believable, especially when it comes to cults. They'll do anything, especially when they see their quote-unquote best member, aka Tom Cruise, continuing with his passion of acting, going abroad, going to London and working. It seems for them that he's ignoring them.
When Tom and Nicole divorced, the leader of the church was happy that the negative influence of Nicole was no longer dragging Tom away. Yikes. So it seems that Tom is allegedly still in this cult. We're gonna pray for him. Let's go back to Sabrina Carpenter now. So in a Q&A session on her TikTok page, The Simpsons actress Nancy Cartwright noted that her niece was pretty amazing, confirming their familiar links to her ocean of Gen Z followers. Let's go ahead and check out what she had to say.
Is Sabrina Carpenter your niece? Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that amazing when you find out that somebody that maybe you've known me for a little while, doing this little 10-year-old boy for like 35 some years, and some of you guys for like way less than that, find out that I'm related to this like superstar. She's pretty amazing.
Nancy is one of the highest earning actors out there, and she would make, I think it was like 400,000 per episode, where Bart Simpson would be there, which is like every single episode. But this lady is, in my humble opinion, of course, do whatever it is that you want with your money. So she had allegedly donated $10 million. $10 million. Now there's different articles saying that she did $20 million, $17 million. Let's just say, for instance, she did 10 million. That is still insane money. Like, what does she think is gonna I still don't quite understand it, to be completely transparent with you. $10 million is a lot of money. In my opinion, I don't think it's money well spent, but hey, what do I know? Maybe she's got a story for me. When she was awarded for, raising the $10 million, she mentioned that this was the most beautiful acknowledgement I have ever received in my life, my entire life. That's insane. So not even doing the voiceover of Bart Simpson, someone as iconic as Bart, okay? The whole world flipping knows the Simpsons. But it was a $10 million contribution to this organization. Where the money is going, girl, it's money laundering, clearly. Like, these churches ain't even registered. Did you not hear what I mentioned in the intro? Like, wow, I think so much is going to come out about this, and if it does, and I probably will make a part 2 and discuss even more about it. But I guess I'm just like really shockety shook right now, truthfully. Back in 2021, there were 2 separate interviews where Sabrina gushed about her father's sister Nancy. She appeared in a wide auto-complete interview saying, "We work on kind of like different ends of the industry, but I've learned so much just from like observing her, and she's so talented." And earlier that year, during a conversation with Capital FM, she said Nancy's celebrity status was the coolest thing in the world when she was growing up, despite not actually being allowed to watch The Simpsons until she got a bit older. Now, I guess this is the part where people are really wondering what truly happened. Nancy spoke to Capital FM in March of 2021, disputed how they were connected. She said that she and Sabrina weren't even biologically related, and that the two were connected because Sabrina's grandmother married Nancy's dad, and that she had only met Sabrina when she was an adolescent. She went on to say that upon learning about Sabrina's aspirations, she let her and her family spend time at her home to witness firsthand life in Hollywood. And despite swearing that Sabrina made it as a singer-songwriter due to her own talent, she did assist in helping her get into an acting agency. And also, this is raising the eyebrows for a lot of people who are now saying, okay, so Sabrina Carpenter is a Nepo baby. I get the association, but I just feel as though if that was the case, that she was a Nepo baby and she had this person to help get her into the industry and help turn her dreams into reality real quickly, then it would have happened a long time ago. I'm not about to be doing 10 years grinding, trying to make ends meet, releasing albums in which, people are listened to, but the whole world doesn't know my name. I'm not about to go through all of that if I have somebody who can really push me and help me venture into things that I really want to do. So I don't know how much of this is really true, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, so she is that person's grandma. Girl, let's continue.
You have to understand that we can only take a story like this with a pinch of salt. There was this post on Reddit where someone had commented on her Instagram. This was like a year ago. Someone said, "Are you a Scientologist, babes?" And she said, "No, babes, debunked."
She must have been getting these comments quite a lot in her comment section, hence why she replied to it. Because for me personally, if I get one comment, if someone asks me that, or 2 comments, I probably will respond, but I'm not going to give it any attention, especially if I feel like it's just so silly. So she probably was getting it quite a lot and felt the need to respond. The thing with this is, if she didn't respond, it would look bad. If she does respond, it still looks bad, and a lot of people still don't believe her. That's the thing. But good on her for still making a statement and for speaking on it. Going back to the conversation, Nepo baby. Now, let's just quickly have the conversation of, Sabrina Carpenter, Nepo baby. A lot of people have been having those conversations. And I think in a lot of people's minds, like I mentioned earlier, a lot of people really assume that she just didn't have to put any work in and that these are just like her first ever songs. And it's like, no, she's been doing this for years. She's had albums out and she's had people listen to them, not as much as they are listening now, but she's been consistent with that. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna put myself in the shoes. If my auntie was famous and could open some doors for me, I'm about to get her to open them doors, and you better open them wide. And you guys can't say that you wouldn't do the same thing. I get it. Some people want to, pave a way for themselves. I ain't got time. Okay. And tomorrow's not promised. So if I know somebody who's going to give me the upper hand, sure, I'm going to utilize it. I'm not going to lie about it personally. Okay. Because I think that is respectful. I think I respect somebody who's like, complete transparent about it. Now, I don't think that her auntie was able to open the doors for Sabrina in the way that you guys think, because if that's the case, then I'm not about to do 10 years of grinding until I finally have my moment. No. I'd rather just get my moment right now. The people know about me. I'm living my best life. I'm not going to wait 10 years for the world to really know my name and for my songs to be top in the charts. I'm not going to do that, and that's why I'm saying that, yes, her auntie can be quite a powerful force in Hollywood and people could recognize her. Oh my God, you played Bart Simpson. But for me as a musician now, you ain't really helping me in the way that you think. Or is it just me? Because a lot of people didn't even know her auntie was, the one who did the voice of Bart Simpson. I'm not about to do 10 years of grinding and trying and, figure things out. I think what truly helps Sabrina Carpenter is the looks, is the image. She's not an ugly girl at all, not in the slightest. But her aesthetic, her going blonde now and her just wearing less makeup, but the blush being intensified, her whole aesthetic and look is truly what I feel like helped. I think her opening for the Eras tour as well helped too. I think the Olivia Rodrigo storyline helped too. I think Sabrina Carpenter's music got even better, and that helped too. I think there's other factors here too. How many times I say too? Take a sip. Actually, no, don't get drunk. And also, if you're under 18, do better. Go and drink a Red Bull. Well, no, you probably shouldn't either. Go and drink some apple juice or some agua. All right, let's wrap up this video. As I had mentioned earlier on in the video, in the cult, they believe that you can only like associate and like communicate with people who are within like the same religion or have the same beliefs as you. And that's why people are saying, okay, well, the fact that the auntie's openly talking about Sabrina Carpenter on a TikTok platform means that they do communicate and they do talk. Therefore, Sabrina Carpenter must be a part of this cult. Maybe they are trying to force her into it, but I don't think it's something that is done out of free will. I don't think it's something that she's choosing to do. But then again, I don't know the babe from anywhere. It's just me assuming, and so is the rest of the world, to be honest, at this point, just assuming and putting things together and, you know, trying to fit pieces of puzzles. But I think it's one of those things where we truly probably will never know. But there is proof that Sabrina has been working for years. Please, please, don't tell me this is true. In the words of Kanye, I guess we'll honestly never know. I think there's so many things in Hollywood where it's like, we actually will never know. We can assume. People can put conspiracy theories together, but you just never know. But definitely do not worship celebrities. Don't look at them and think, I want your life. You never really know what it is that's going on behind the scenes. And that doesn't only apply to Sabrina Carpenter here. It's just in general. And yeah, would I stop listening to her music? No. I'm going to be completely honest. No. I think she's one of the pop girlies saving pop music for me right now. And she's fun. She's a breath of fresh air. So I'm going to eat that up. And yeah. Down below in the comment section, let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think? And yes, I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye.